know my makeup looks a little intense. The reason why I'm doing that is because we're doing a test today of natural makeup removers that I'm going to try. I put it on really heavy. I put on the black eyeshadow, which I really packed on. I put on the pink because I know pink can be harder to take off. That's from Sugar Pill. The black is from Wet n Wild. Also have black liquid eyeliner and also black mascara on to see how much it takes off. So what we're going to try using is one eye. We're going to be using the coconut oil, which has been suggested by, can't think of the name right now, so I'm going to put the annotation here. And the other one will be olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I've heard that can take makeup off as well. So we're going to try it, and just a little quick reminder. I know I mentioned again olive oil that you should be buying this in glass containers because, or bottles, whatever you want to call it, because if you are buying it on plastic, it actually, the oil will leach the chemicals that are in the plastic and you're putting it and digesting it into your body. Just look it up, it's not good for you. And it's the same is true also, I didn't mention that with coconut oil. Now this is a very mainstream coconut oil, this one actually isn't mine. I don't know if this is heat processed because they first thought they did and they admitted they thought they had. They may have changed that since now, I don't know. Natives is usually a great brand, but you can see it's plastic, which really sucks because anyway, there's a reason why it's most used, plastic. Instead I use artisana, raw coconut oil. I like that it's raw, it's not heat processed, so you're getting all the great benefits for you know, your health. If that's something you're interested in, which I am, that's the reason why I'm taking it. It costs enough money. And yeah, so that's saying if you're using it just to take your makeup off, I think either would be fine, to be completely honest with you, but why not get the freshest and best? So here we go. So I'm going to start with the coconut oil, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, I have clean hands doing this. You can use a cotton pad. I'm just going to use my finger. Again, I wouldn't usually do this just because I did wash my hands and I know they are clean. But I hear you don't have to use much. When it's coconut oil, I'm sure most know, but for those who don't, when it's colder out, it is more of a solid temp, but when it's warmer seasons, it's a liquid. So when it's a liquid, obviously you wouldn't have to use as much. So I'm just using this much. I'm use it on this eye, and you're supposed to rub it in your hands a bit first to sort of technically kind of warm it up, get it a bit melted. You see how this goes. What I usually use to remove my makeup for my eye makeup, again I don't always wear foundation, but is just Dr. Bronner's soap on my eye. It's not the gentlest, but it's not bad, it works for me. Okay, so here we go. This eye we're using the coconut oil. So here it is. Oh, it feels really, I have to say it feels really moisturizing. You know, I'm going to wash this off. I know it looks a little funny. So here we go. I don't know much taking the mascara off, but again, mascara is usually hard to take off. It's not waterproof, just so you know. It's just regular. It's e.l.f. Mineral Mascara. I really love their mascara. It's cheap, it works well, cruelty-free, and it's buildable from natural to a lot of volume. So I also put on, I didn't mention, on the side a bit of, just to show different textures. I did a bit of a kind of a more sparkly red pigment from Sugar Pill. So here we go. So I'm gonna, oh I forgot also I have some on my eyebrows. I have a black pencil from Wet n Wild I used. Made them really thick. So let's use that to get it off. Okay, so I'll be back in a sec and we'll see how much it takes off. It worked pretty well. I just used a Kleenex and some water and some warm water to take it off, and actually it feels really hydrating. Now I don't know if you're using this on all of your face, if just hot water will take all the oil off. I heard that it doesn't break you out, but I don't know. If anyone has more information about that, please put it down below. I would love to hear more about that. One other tip I just wanted to mention, last year I worked on a major motion picture, you know, movie that will be coming out this year. I think it's this year. And they put on a lot of heavy makeup for what I was playing, and one thing they did use to help take it off, they say it was optional, you could use to take off, was sesame oil. Again, I don't know if I would use that because most sesame oil is cooked. I don't know, anyway, it's up to you, but, or heat processed is what I mean. So next we're going to try the olive oil. I don't know, I'm feeling a little more nervous with this olive oil to try because olive oil is a little messier, but let's give it a try. Again, I have clean hands. I don't like this. It's trippy and it's harder to work with, but it smells like olives. Okay, here we go. But also on the eyebrow. This also works again on, you can use this on your lips to get off lip products, whatever that is. On anything really. Let's see how it works. Olive oil. I feel like I'm making a salad. I can really smell the olives. I don't even use olive oil as much as I used to. I do use it in salads sometimes, but anyway. One thing you could try doing to make it less messy is I guess put it in a smaller container and let's spray it out or somehow get it out. That same being with the coconut oil. Get any tips on that? I'm open to hearing it. Okay, I'm back. So, final verdict is they're both off now. My eyes feel, I don't know, I guess you could say, they feel good. They feel very moisturized. I'm trying to see if any feels oilier than the other. I feel about the same. Again, I don't know if I would use this all the time or not because it's not as convenient to, well, I don't know. If anyone has any tips on maybe how to use, an easy way to use this that's sanitary, and anyway, I'm open to hearing it, but test results basically show that either of them are fine. I like the coconut oil better because I personally prefer the smell of coconut, and the olive oil is, I found, a little harder to work with, but that's also because the coconut oil is a solid, so I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but I hope you found this interesting, useful, something to try, see if you like it or not. Also, if you having a hard time getting some makeup off, you can try that. And thanks so much for watching, and for everyone who's moved to this new channel, I really appreciate it. I hope to bring you even more interesting topics, and have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye.